Hello YouTube, I'm doing another Airsoft Club review. Today we'll be reviewing the CTR stock, like I mentioned in my last video about the suppressor. Let's get started. This is actually the CTR one, not the MOE one. It's a bit more expensive. It's actually $85 instead of, I think it's actually, you know what, I'm not even going to say it. I have no idea how much the other one is. I think it's around $40, but I'm not 100% sure. So don't quote me on that. But yeah, let's start the review. So without further ado, the Magpul CTR stock from Airsoft Club. Alrighty, here is the Magpul CTR stock. You can tell it is CTR because of, bear with me here, it says CTR right there. Oh, that's blurry. Okay. It should focus. There we go. Yeah, it says CTR right there. And on the other side, let's flip it again. It says Magpul Industries Corp. Now it's going to take a while for that to focus. Magpul Industries Corporation. Okay, well, this stock is really awesome. It goes with my gun well, I think, at least. It adds a great look to the gun, a really fast Special Forces look. You have to, unfortunately, well, with the one I got and with the battery my gun takes, it used to take, I actually don't even know. I forget what it took. I have the battery sitting right over there. But anyway, now it has to take a 7.4 volt LiPo battery, and this is a KWA KM4 RIS, so RIS, so that's the rail system. Yeah, I had to switch over to a LiPo for that. It's not that hard. You just have to, well, I didn't even do it actually. I took it to my local Airsoft gunsmith guy and he did it for me really fast. Really nice guy. Anyway, his place is actually called Bent Bell Airsoft in Red Deer. So if you live near Red Deer, Calgary, that's where you find him. Look him up. Really great. Really awesome. Stop by. Anyway, so let's go over some features of the stock. You've got a sling mount right there. And, you've got more, like you've got holes here and here for doing whatever you need to do. This is how you adjust the stock. You have to press this down and then you can move it around. You can move it all the way up and down the buffer tube, obviously. I just can't do it because I don't have two hands right now. But that's how you do that. This is, I'm not actually sure what this was. I just got the stock. So this is like a block or something. When you pull this down, this moves and it like pops up, and when you pop it back up, there's absolutely nothing with it. I'm not sure what that is. It's a cover of some sort, but yeah, it's completely, I guess it could be relevant in some way. Yeah, so the back of, just bear with me as I shift the gun around with one hand. Okay, the back of the stock, it comes with the butt plate, so that's awesome. And these screws, I took them out just for the purpose of time in the video. These screws, there's two of them. One goes in, oh my goodness, this is, there we go. One goes there, and one goes there. So there's two of these screws. You just need an Allen wrench. I've got this one, my handy dandy Allen wrench tool set. And yeah, you just unscrew those, and that's how you access the battery. So it's a little bit of a procedure. Once you've done that, you then have, once you've unscrewed them, it's actually, Magpul has designed a bunch of the cool things. With the XTM rails, you actually put a 223 round, so a 5.56mm round, into here and into here, and you pull them and it pops up, and that's how you get those undone. So that was really smart. And for this, you actually stick a 223 in there, and you pop it off like that. Of course, I don't have any on me right now, and so I just use a screwdriver. It works just as well. Okay, so now that you've got your stock butt pad popped off, you just de-extend the stock all the way. Here's the LiPo that fits inside of it. I've got it hooked up right now, and so yeah, it fits up right perfectly to that. What else? Oh, the how to take off and put on the stock. We will take a look at that in just a second, right after I get all this battery stuff figured out. Alrighty, I think I've got things figured out. The stock, I took the battery completely out. You don't really need to do that to take it off. Just a little bit less to do. I've taken the battery completely out, and I have fully extended the stock. There we go. So, what you need to do, Okay, see this little pin right here? You can see it from both sides, and it moves when you push the button to extend the stock and to collapse it. And so when you push it down, you're gonna make sure this thing is popped down too. I'm not sure if this is the right way to do it. This is the way I've figured out you can do it. So you pop that down, and you can't just pull it off like that. You have to actually, this is kind of a three-handed affair. Bear with me. You have to, let's see if I can pull this off. You have to actually, okay, we're gonna have to set this down and flip the gun up vertically. Alright, here we go. You have to actually take the pin and pull this down all the way. Make sure that's popped out. And then take your screwdriver, push it in there. There we go, now it's popped down. I didn't think it was popped down all the way. Take your screwdriver, push it in here, pull it down all the way. Then you can actually slide the stock off the gun. And so that's how you put it on and off of the gun. Sorry for the bad kind of angles and stuff. It's really hard to do while you're having a camera on. So I'll just review that again with the stock off. Yeah, I'm covering up my light source. Okay, so you push this down. So like, oh, that's bad. Like so. And then once it's pressed down, you then stick this like that. Then you stick your screwdriver in there, and you pry it down, making sure this is already down. So it won't work, well, it'll come down anyway once you go like this. So I don't know if you got it jammed or something. But yeah, that's how you put it on. I'm not sure if it's the correct way. If you find other ways, that's probably the way you do it. That's just the way I found out how to do it. It's really hard to pull the pins down by hand. Yeah, that's the one way I figured it out. But still, it's really awesome. Really great deal. And it comes with the butt pad too. So it adds a great look to your gun. It's Magpul, it's CTR, it's really awesome. It fits on any M4 M16 AEG buffer tube. Now make sure you don't buy the gas blowback buffer tube, or the gas blowback version of this, because the gas blowback versions of the buffer tubes are actually, the buffer tubes on gas blowback are actually thicker, and so they use like the real kind of thing, so they're thicker. So if you buy the gas blowback version for your AEG, it's just gonna be flopping everywhere. And if you have an AEG or a gas blowback and you buy this one for AEG, it's not going to be able to fit on there. It's just going to keep banging on the ends. It's not going to fit on. So you need to, if you have a gas blowback, get a gas blowback. So make sure you remember to look for that when purchasing the thingy. But it's not rocket science. You should be able to figure it out right away. Airsoft Club has it labeled really nicely. So it's all good there. But yeah, it's a really nice looking stock. Adds a great look to the gun. It's even got a Magpul logo there. Wow, how awesome. Like I said, it adds a great look to any gun. And yeah, so to throw it back on is exactly the same way. You press this down, you do that, the whole process again. But you have to fish the wire back in there and stuff. So thank you for watching again one of my videos. Rate, comment, subscribe, do whatever you YouTubers do. And peace out. Have a great day. Thank you for watching yet again, and I'll see you next time. I'm not sure what I'll be reviewing, but we'll find something, or I'll order something and do a review on that. Alright, thanks again. See you later.